I had my urgent lunch and a brunch. That's the reason I went away for a 5 minutes. Shall we? What did? 5 minutes. Come on. What did I give? Monsoon. Next point. Use of primitive. Use of primitive. Use of primitive, old and outdated tools. Use of primitive, old, outdated. Used outdated tools. Primitive, old and outdated tools, not even equipments, tools. Use of hyphen, digging stick, hose. I've already written somewhere. Is here. Digging stick, hose. Use of animal and human labor. HOE. ऐसा कुछ रहता है. Wooden में रहेगा, और ऐसा अपना comb की तरह रहेगा. To separate that crops and other things. एक ऐसा रहेगा जो beat करने के लिए भी use करता है. Digging stick, hose, use of animal and human labor more. In some parts of India, sir, use of animal and human labor. You? Thank you. In some parts of India, use of slash and burn technique of agriculture. In some parts of India, use of slash and burn. Sir, लिखा है मैंने. Slash and burn technique of agriculture are used. In some parts of India, use of slash and burn technique of agriculture are used, hyphen, known as June cultivation. JHU, June. Hey, you want me to explain this, or you know slash and burn? I know. Known as June cultivation. Again, it is written from my good friend, but I don't know her name. Okay, so look here. So we have 4 pieces or 4 plots of a land. I try to name them plot A, B, C, and D. Now what the farmers are going to do, they will select maybe the first plot, A, and then let us plant some trees here. Not plant, it is already there. Correct? And with these plants and trees, what these farmers are going to do? They are going to slash it. What is the meaning of the word slash? Cut it, cut it. And put it all down. And then they will set ablaze. Ablaze means they'll burn it. And once that burning process is done, all the ashes are down there. And they'll do cultivation there. As long as the wait, they will not burn it on the land, they will burn it on the trees only. That becomes a manure. And they'll do cultivation as long as this A plot is fertile. When it becomes infertile, they will leave this plot, abandon. They will go to B. In those days, human population was less and jungles were too many. You can go for that. But now at this juncture where forests are just a luxury for India, कहाँ से करेगा? और ऊपर से जंगल में भी पूरा हम लोग ये घुस के बैठे. समझा? So in Madhya Pradesh jungles, this farming was very popular. But now the government of India has banned it. Some tribals do it, but if they are caught by the police, then it's a punishable offense. समझा? Slash and burn, June cultivation, Jilayat cultivation, अलग-अलग जगह पर अलग-अलग इसका नाम. But slash and burn is a modern name. Okay? So let's go to the second farming. Let's go to the second farming. Intensive subsistence farming. Yeah, online guys, are you picking up what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Hopefully both. One is on the edge of the world and other is on the bridge. Where is the bridge going, man? Summertime asking. Now the behind the bridge where? Kagar to where it is connected. How about Aditya? Are you on the ISRO plank? अरे तू अर्थ के बाहर बैठा है ना, ठीक है, नासा ने बोला क्या, intensive subsistence farming. Point number 1, farming mainly practiced in those areas, if you want to use it, farming practiced mainly in those areas with limited supply of land. Farming mainly done in those areas with limited supply of land with high population pressure.
In those areas.
With limited supply of land and high population pressure. Underline limited supply and underline high population.
Sir, supply of land. Limited supply of land.
With high population pressure. I don't know, sometimes I feel very little bit, mesmerized with your knowledge. एक तो मैं explain करते समय हाँ सब सारे लगते हैं, तो notes लिखते समय ऐसा behave करते जैसे कि वो अलग था ये अलग है, concentration lapse इसका मेरा, हाँ तो but
एक्सेप्ट करते हो तो सिर्फ अच्छा लिखते समय तो अलग-अलग अपना ज्ञान भी डालो आपका,
क्या कौन सा ज्ञान,
अपना ज्ञान कहाँ गया,
से आंसर लंबा होगा
अपना ज्ञान, new word. Right up. Second point, use of modern tools and techniques of farming. Use of modern tools and techniques of farming. Second, more emphasis is on emphasis, EMPHSIS. Your eyeballs were rotating left and emphasis on बोला या over बोला? Is on. Point ही भूल गया.
More emphasis is
on the use of उसको दूसरा देना, modern inputs hyphen irrigation,
modern
inputs hyphen irrigation, fertilizers, pesticides, etc. Next,
fertilizer, irrigation, fertilizers,
pesticides, etc. Next, more importance is on productivity rather than production. More importance is on productivity. Did I explain the example of productivity? Okay, never forget UP and Punjab. More importance is on the productivity rather than the production of crops. Rather than, not then. More importance is on the productivity rather than the production of crops. Last point. Surplus production if left. Surplus production if left.
if
Left. It's okay, I can understand the technical issue. Leave it. If left, अरे बोलने में technical issue, सुनने में नहीं, उधर तो issue ही नहीं. What did I say? If left, sold in the regional and national market. Sold in the regional and national market. Let us go to commercial farming.
regional and national
market.
Whenever she asks, now you put one. In our language, we call kottu.
ये तो बहुत मारती है।
This girl beats this girl.
हाँ, सब मतलब बोलते हैं मारने के लिए।
Yes, sir.
उल्टा ये उसी
हाँ भाई।
सर कहानी मत सुनो यार।
Next is commercial farming. Maybe past generation का husband wife तो नहीं. This time पे मौका नहीं मिला था अभी. Arya, what do you comment on this? No comments. Commercial farm. Point number 1.
Yes, sir.
Also known as large scale plantation agriculture. Also known as large scale plantation agriculture. Also known as large scale plantation agriculture. Second, use of HYV seeds. Use of HYV seeds, comma, fertilizers, chemical fertilizers, pesticides and insecticides. Pesticides and insecticides on a large scale. Next, Green Revolution in India. GR लिखो, फिर एग्जाम में तो आपको Green Revolution in India, bracket Punjab and Haryana, gave rise to, and this is what I have to write. I'll show you one small little Doordarshan serial, you'll love that. I used to remember that host also. Spectacular production of wheat. Punjab and Haryana, spectacular production of wheat, comma, later applied to other crops. Spectacular. Did you guys copy down the word? The online people? I'll do, maybe not now. Spectacular production of wheat, later applied to other crops. Next point. This gave rise to. This gave rise to
Later applied to
other crops.
so next one क्या बोला this?
Did I say this?
मैं आपने बोला two other crops का
नहीं, second next point बोल दिया.
This gave rise to-
This gave rise to large scale commercial farming. This gave rise to large scale commercial farming in agriculturally advanced states of India. In agriculturally advanced state of India. India.
advanced states of India.
Why do you keep repeating for that? याद नहीं रहता तुमको?
भूखी लेगी.
हाँ. Next.
That is very good.
Now I'll allow you guys to write what is plantation using the volume. Advanced states of India. And you write only 2 points for what is plantation. Meantime, I happen to enjoy these things during our school days. Hopefully you do. Spectacular. The host might be dead long. But then, he is known for his language he speaks. Spectacular word of things. हाँ, हमारा टाइप का वो क्या आता था? एक सीरियल आता था, उसके लिए हम लोग पूरा 2 दिन से रुके रहे. Write down what is plantation agriculture using the volume. Minimum 2 points at least. If you could write 4 points, that's enough. That is it.
Sir, क्या plantation?
Agriculture. You should understand the meaning of the word spectacular. That's the reason. And there was a serial called.
We cannot see the board.
I didn't write it. I'm going to share a video for you guys. That's what I've removed the. Once you finish, what is that? Whatever it is, I'll share that. This is that serial. Wonderful. हाँ रुकना मैं अभी तक ऑन ही नहीं किया मैं देख के क्या करेगा I've already seen it so you guys meantime I'll keep my online people busy so that I will let you know the gram को Are you able to see guys now? The
Yes,
word
sir. Yes, sir.
spectacular you must understand. It is 1987. I don't know. So there was some Vikram and Betal stories we used to see. Many bani kiya. This child was not suiting the age.
Yes, sir.
I observe my students carefully, at least in my presence. You are at convenience means you listen to me. Am I right? इसका नाम क्या है?
नीरा बोलो
Neera.
Neela.
नहीं याद नहीं रहता वो
We get Neera drinks and
Niharika.
You guys are finished? Spectacular word. You have written, oh my boy, you don't have the volume. And then take it from him. That's why he's sitting in a majestic form. अरे textbook कुछ भी नहीं है.
सर मेरे पास टेक्स्ट
Give it to these guys at least. Okay, so majority of the students ask me the word meaning of the word spectacular. You listen to this commentary by that wonderful host, you love it. And then I'll tell you what is the meaning of the word spectacular. Guys are far finished from the writing?
सर लास्ट
Yeah, I happened to see you with that notebook completed. Did you? Last lecture I left there. मुझे आते ही याद आया, but I don't want to.
याद आ
मुझे पूरा याद रहा.
नहीं किया था सर
But where is it? That is a rough notebook, I know. Both are writing in the rough notebook. Both a pencil से लिख रही है.
नहीं एक सेकंड लेकिन मैं हिस्ट्री के नोटबुक में सॉरी
तो पेंसिल से क्यों लिख रहे हो?
अच्छा, don't worry. By next lecture you should. ठीक है. Let it be. I just casually asked. Don't get panicky. Yeah, okay, guys, just listen to this. You'll understand what does that word spectacular means to you. Okay, इधर volume नहीं आएगी ना? हाँ, इधर पे issue. I don't know. There's no sound system here to watch it. नहीं वो संकेत किधर आ? Hey, you guys are listening the sound?
Not audible. No, sir.
तो ऐसे देखो, हाँ, this is the way. That is bungee jump in some parts of Africa. ये उसका title है, ऐसे वो start होगा. And then the host will sit and talk. अच्छा, इनको हटाऊं? Caption का क्या करेगा? I want you guys to listen to that English he speaks. Wonderful fellow. It's okay. John Dykes, I think. उसका नाम आएगा. Lovely. अभी क्या करेगा? Wait तो करो. I think उसका नाम आएगा, right? क्या? But ये हमेशा थोड़ा गड़बड़ है. ये system का, वो system का. His name is John Dykes, if I'm not so wrong.
सर इसके मुंह में आ रहा है क्या वो तो मुझे नहीं आ रहा
बाबा मैं और अनुज क्या बात कर रहे हैं? Are you understanding? Have it speaking in Persian language. Just listen.
Listen what?
Just watch. I can give a dubbing to his voice because he's too good. हमारा school teachers बोलते थे इसका English सुनो, that he speaks this American fellow, John Dykes. तो वो टीवी जब आपको मिलेगा ना, मुझे याद दिला, मैं ऑन करता हूँ. क्या ना मेरे मोबाइल पर डाल के दिखाऊं? Instead of this, those guys. Oh, look at that. नहीं रहने देना, वो बेचारे को देखने देना. तुझे क्या है? बंद कर, चालू कर, तू है ना.
क्या करेंगे?
आज जोर आ रहा है
जोर आ रहा नहीं है, जोर आजमा रहा है. मैन किधर से? But so does I want you guys to see it. What is that record? Yeah. Wait. You listen to him. The way he speaks is amazing. Let those guys be there. What are you doing? ये इधर नहीं आ रहा. John likes stuff. John Oliver. Just check and ऊपर type करके check कर. I'm getting all other. I want this part. What is the? You put the word. Sorry, spectacular word. That I forgot. Spectacular word. This is the word, and it is a great music. And ये खत्म होते ही वो बंदा आएगा और वो बात करेगा. And it was amazing. He died, I think, during the time when he was presenting. But great. And there was one French serial. वो भी मैं कभी आपको दिखाता हूँ. Must watch. Serial, and it is a spectacular. The serial is based on the. That is exact music. Correct. You play that only, and it should be. He does. Getting some. Sure. Please bother. There you go. Put the accent and the way he speaks. Is it 159 hours he has spoken. Sunday. 150. चलो 150 को पकड़े को 2.5 घंटा. Please understood. So let me tell you now. You will understand what is the word spectacular. So when you use the word spectacular in rice in wheat production, one thing you have to remember. What is that? Remembering that whatever the government of India has taught, uska double or triple. So I remember this guy used to use the word spectacular means more than what you believe. Correct? So never forget this. कभी आपको YouTube में मिलेगा तो देखना. And wonderful clippings and certain Guinness records. अभी का जो Guinness records का ये presenter, इसका नाम कुछ Croft है. The fellow who is talking. And David Croft है. Okay. So let's write the next one. Where we have done commercial, is it? Now write down cropping pattern in your notebook. Cropping pattern. Cropping pattern first. You write down kharif crops. अच्छा एक काम करेंगे, since Anuj is saying that he doesn't want to write, let us mark in the volume itself.
सर आपने बोला था मार्क नहीं करना।
वो तो वो टेक्स्ट बुक ऑफिस का कॉपी है, उसी लिए तुम्हारा कॉपी लेकर और मार्क करो। हाँ उधर मार्क नहीं करेंगे।
सर करके आ रहे हैं अभी देखो सर सुन ना रुक ना आप उसमें मार्क कर सकते हो हम फोटो खींच के
ना तुम
अच्छा ठीक है सर लिखता है।
हाँ सर खींच के भेजेंगे ना।
नहीं भेजेंगे अरे हम लोग फोटो
we are going into rabi crops. Much of fun. Rabi crops, put number 1, sown in winter from October to December, harvested in summer April to June. That's point number 1. मैं देखा तो थोड़ा और polish करने देगा। ठीक है। Anyway, he said he don't want, as I already promised. Second point. You come down. These crops are grown in large parts of India. That is point number 2. From northwestern to Punjab and Haryana, up till there will do. And then important rabi crops are, that is point number 3. Wheat, barley, peas, gram and mustard. And then availability of precipitation during winter months is helpful. Itna hi likhne ka. That is point number 4. Precipitation in the form of rainfall due to wo bhi nahi chahiye. During winter months is helpful. उधर ऐड करो months के बाद helpful. That is availability of precipitation during that winter months is helpful. Then 5, success of green revolution in Punjab, Haryana, UP, it's because of this crop. Point number 5. Just read this and tell me if at all I left any points in not marking. Now we can. Now अगर मैंने marking में कुछ words छोड़ दिया and you want me to ask, you can ask. Okay. Confident, shall we? Okay. So this chapter goes good, pretty quick once you are understanding. Then
वो old एक टॉपिक है ना
क्या?
जो न्यू बुक से निकल चुका है। एक सेकंड मेरे को नाम क्या?
Kharif crops grown underline. Point number 1, with the onset of monsoon in different parts of the country. Second, Kharif crops directly grown with the onset of the monsoon. Second point, harvested in the month of September to October. Then some of the most important rice growing regions of Assam, West Bengal and coastal regions of, that is point number 4 rahega. Point number 3 upar hai. Important crops grown during this season are paddy, maize, jawar, bajra. That's enough. That is point number 3. 4 niche hai. Then recently paddy has also become more niche. Then add 1 or 2 points which I am saying for Kharif. There in the volume. Those who do not have the volume, you can write in the notebook also. I don't know. Okay.
Sir, 4th and 5th point of.
I am giving. Write up. Because that is the energy she brings. वो पूछती भी नहीं, बस start कर. उसलिए point to do. Kharif cultivation is highly characterized by Kharif cultivation is highly characterized by high requirement of water,
सर कोई बार प्रोड्यूस करो मुझे वो टॉपिक characterized by
high requirement of water, hence rain fed crops. अगर किसी ने पूछा ये rain fed क्यों है, hence rain fed crops. Next.
high requirement
of water.
You have to leave that girl to a la la la. She will be on her own. Hence rain fed crops. One more point. This cultivation.
हाँ food security
हाँ वो तो वैसे भी मैं नहीं सिखाना
क्यों
है ही नहीं वो।
लेकिन वो है एग्जाम में
अरे पर टेक्स्ट बुक में नहीं है तो कहाँ से आएगा?
लेकिन है
अरे नहीं आएगा यहाँ पे।
अरे मेरे को देख PDF भेजा
Leave it,
एग्जाम
leave it, leave it. Leave it man, leave it. Anuj, वो जब मैं सिखाएगा देखा जाएगा। अभी मैं वो टॉपिक में आया नहीं, ठीक है? Right now, the next point, the online guys also. I in between forget the point.
This cultivation.
This cultivation is of vital importance. Vital importance. VITA. Madam, you have to write.
This cultivation
Is of vital importance. Hyphen rice #1 food crop. Since rice is the #1 food crop. Since rice is the #1 food crop. Understood? Yeah. Let us go to Zaid.
Since rice is the
Mera. Aryan has signed and who is this Aryan brother? Second signing here. Let us go to Zaid. You write it in Zaid in your notes. Because Zaid बोल रहे हैं. हाँ जी.
दो point है.
हाँ तो वही मैं दे रहा हूँ ना डिटेल में. Right now. This type of farming. This type of farming is mainly grown or mainly practiced in between Kharif and Rabi season. In between Kharif and Rabi season. What to write? Not in the volume, in the notebook. I'm started with the new season, man. What are you doing?
Kharif and Rabi season.
अभी मैं Zaid कर रहा हूँ. Zaid. Look here. Where it is? Zaid is there. In between Kharif and Rabi season. Second point. Short growing season. Short growing season with less requirement. Short growing season with less requirement. Short growing season with less requirements. Hyphen. Hence, acts as a supplementary source of income. Hence, acts as a supplementary source of income. Acts as a supplementary source of income. Yeah, okay. Acts as a supplementary source of income.
Short season
with less inputs. Next point. Popular examples. Popular watermelon, muskmelon. I got a red pen. Okay, use it. You don't have a pen. That's what did I say? Watermelon, muskmelon, mangoes, flowers.
Exam में exam.
Right down. Also a part of horticulture in India. क्या हो गया बैठने की जगह पर प्रॉब्लम है?
नहीं ऐसे.
ठीक है स्ट्रेट खड़ा हो. इसने कुछ मस्ती तो नहीं कर दी?
नहीं ऐसे.
सभी को लेके देखो पीछे.
ऐसे.
Your friend, na? What did I say? With part of horticulture, horti. Because we have it in our volume. Change the para. Cropping pattern reveals one line of conclusion. Cropping pattern reveals. Cropping pattern reveals a cyclic or a specific pattern of agriculture in India. Or a specific pattern of agriculture in India. Specific pattern of agriculture in India. Pattern of agriculture in India. And now you have to keep your volume. At least one bench is having one volume at least. Is there any bench without a volume?
Yes.
ये किसका है फिर? हाँ तो उसको ज्वाइन कर लेना, क्या फर्क पड़ता है? As I said, only one bench should have one. Now we are getting into food crops, so very important is rice and wheat. Then look at the next one, millets. Then we will be getting into maize and then pulses. So today I will try to finish up till pulses, and we have good time to explain. हाँ पूरा टेबल से लर्न है, मैं बताऊंगा कि क्या लर्न है. हाँ पूरा टेबल रखना है, मैं बोल रहा हूँ. Hey, you guys have picked up the pages. Samarth and Aditya,
Yes,
picked
sir.
up the pages. Keep a pencil with you.
Sir.
We have to mark from that pages only, and it is so easy for you to learn the entire chapter. Hey, is there any bench with 2 books? Hey, let's start marking from. Let's start marking. Why? What is the first?
सर अगर उसके व्यू से देखा जाए तो ये चैप्टर कितना वेटेज है?
I think it is for 8 or 9 months. Depends on the way. This year they haven't disclosed.
Yeah, 22 chapters.
So last year it was online, right? We won't get unless and until we don't get exact. I can't tell you. The transport chapter carries I think 14 months. So this is too much. Wait for a guys, let's carry on now. Oh, enough. You guys have picked up page number 80. We are marking rice now. So first mark kharif crop. Second, tropical plant, high temperature. उतना ही mark करो जो मैं बोल रहा हूँ. And put the temperature into bracket 25 degree. Next point, high humidity. I'll make you to write in the notebook so that it's easy. 100 centimeter and more. Then come down to areas found. You mark northeastern India. Then you mark, start marking West Bengal, UP, AP, and Tamil Nadu. Next point, under the same areas, Punjab, 1/4 of the total cropped area, irrigation. Punjab सबसे ज़्यादा wheat cultivation करता है, and that also high quality basmati rice, very costly. And go to use, they have already given locally consumed. In fact, you can write staple food crop of India. इधर ही लिख दे दो, use में staple food crop of India.
ये कैसे साउथ में तो राइस वगैरह चलता है?
नहीं. In fact, Bengali people are more rice eating than the South Indians. Second, importance underline. India is the second largest producer. Underline 1/4 is the total, and staple food coastal and required more labor. ये मैं explain भी करूँगा, एक question भी आएगा. Now put the heading in your notebook. Without writing the heading, you write it in point wise. Are you understanding? पहले आपको लिखने का rice, फिर नीचे लिखो kharif crop. मैं चलो बोर्ड में मैं आपके साथ आऊँगा so that you will understand the perfect pattern. चलिए, I'm also joining you guys. For the races, eh? So let's put first rice. Sorry. And what is the first heading? First heading.
Climate, soil.
You have to write requirements. And then you write points like this. The next heading, what is the next heading? Areas. हाँ तो आपको सबको लिखना पड़ेगा.
सर अभी लिखना है.
हाँ. ऐसा बोला कि
यूज ना
टेम्परेचर है, रेनफॉल है. What a wonderful question he asked me. Then areas found or areas grown. Only 2-3 crop का ही लिखवाऊंगा so that you guys are not burdened with writing. And the last one you can write uses. So ये जो pattern देखो. Here if you have written in the next page, in the next exactly ऐसे ही आने का. Are you understanding? हाँ. चलेगा. At least I can circle some of this to you. Understood? ये जहाँ से start होता है exactly areas में भी वैसे ही start करने का. Right? Try to be one line, not more than that. और वैसे ही है points भी. Rice, wheat का ही लिखा होगा. बाकी सब.
जॉब्स बनाने की जरूरत है.
nahi walks from this boy is asking. If she is asking it to me, I can handle her. You leave it.
Sir, areas from the
उधर मैंने ले लिखा है नॉर्थ ईस्टर्न है ना which bench is not having a book? Every bench is having a book.
अच्छा वो मुझे क्वालिटी है
एरियाज और एरियाज में क्या फर्क है? एरियाज में क्या लिखा है?
ज्यादा वो 50 रुपए वाला तो मत है
एरियाज में क्या लिखा है?
I think गलती से दो बार
दो बार तो लिखा है।
अरे मैं कह रहा हूँ I think गलती से हेडिंग दो बार लिखी उधर
ठीक है
सर एरिया
एरियाज और एरियाज में क्या फर्क है?
areas grown or areas found where it is grown एक ही सेम है ऐसा कुछ नहीं अच्छा सॉरी
यूज हो गई सर ऐसे नहीं कर
So use is the
यूज में वो यूज एंड इंपॉर्टेंस
ठीक है ठीक है
मतलब
might be some age factor also getting over
सर इंपॉर्टेंस अलग से लिखना है
हाँ definitely
yeah.
पूछा था बस क्या है
hey, next time say you two girls sit in the first benches हाँ
ओके सर मुझे तो
और अभी आ जाओ अभी आ जाओ अभी आ जाओ अभी आ जाओ I'm not such a evil element to run away. You come forward. Your friend. I've got a separate volume for you.
नहीं मैं आती हूँ
आ जाओ जल्दी आ बेटा हमको फर्स्ट बेंच नहीं मिलता करके हम लोग रोता था और लोग लास्ट बेंच में बात नहीं की ये क्या है बच्चों लोग तरह जूता व्हाट डू यू कॉल इट कीटोस और चीटोस कीटोस इधर 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 उधर नहीं बैठे नहीं इधर आ जाओ इधर आ जाओ
अरे यार
आ जाओ इधर आ जाओ
अरे एसी है
you two are two separate
सर पे उड़ता है
clans to be नहीं कुछ नहीं उड़ेगा अभी 10 मिनट ही तो है इधर बैठेंगे 10 मिनट इधर भी वही 10 मिनट ही रहेगा
सर इसके यूज में लोकल व्यक्तियों को बताया
हाँ वो उसके यूजेस आई विल गिव इट लिख उधर का लिखने के बाद एक्स्ट्रा दूंगा जस्ट वन स्टेप अहेड ऑफ दैट uses whatever it is given you write down extra I will give it oh girl एक मिनट girl write down don't disturb
मैं बस
I said right मैं करते समय बस क्या पूरा एरोप्लेन निकल जितना उधर दिया सब लिख दो ए तुमने मार्क नहीं किया अनुज यू गिव द टेक्स्ट बुक टू हां आई अंडरस्टैंड ले
वही सोच रही हूँ क्या लिखूं
हां इसने नादान बच्चे मुझे नहीं मालूम I'm also improving my vocabulary in Hindi क्या है कौन है हाँ वो तो उसी का है हाँ Who's this? I don't know what I'm इतना क्या पूरा फेस में तुम लोग को ब्लैक डॉट कौन लगा? You are the only child.
हाँ
और गलती नहीं जाने personal. So you are pampered by whom? Nobody. Home is also. Neighbor pampered. Present the guy. So देख रही जिसकी. Write down for the uses of rice. Hey guys, write down for uses of rice. What is that only point that it is I marked you?
Globally consumed.
Write down second point for uses. Staple food crop of Indians.
Stable food for toasted people.
अच्छा ठीक है तो लिखना भाई तो क्यों इतना यूनियन लीडर की तरह हाँ
Importance में लिख के आओ.
हाँ तो उसको थोड़ा और पॉलिश कर दो. Staple food crop of Indians consumed. Staple food crop of Indians consumed across the length and breadth of the country. वो नींद से उठ के बैठी आ रही है बेचारी आ रही नहीं. Staple Indians consumed across the length and breadth of the country. क्या?
Indians क्या आगे क्या?
Across the length and breadth of the country. One more point. ये third point था ना ये second था अभी third हाँ अभी third. Rice production. Is given highest priority hyphen so highest priority so more employment generation. This is something new, a separate question with more employment generation with laborious nature. Laborious. I'll explain this. Laborious nature of the food crop. Laborious nature of the
So more employment generation.
with laborious nature of the food crop. Underline the word laborious nature.
Highest priority. So more.
Correct है वो जो उसने लिखा ना she wants the words flowing out of my mouth. So now you can relax as you guys are saying you can pack your bags also. That's very good. उधर नहीं लग रहा आपका तो जरा बैठ आराम से. I'll switch on the AC. Hey, there will be a separate board pattern question. Paddy cultivation is a laborious activity than wheat, and it is true also. Right from sowing, harvesting, then winnowing. You know winnowing? It's for dusting karne ka. Again, it has to be boiled. It goes to the rice mill. Again, it comes back. Again, it is boiled, and again, then only the rice it comes. Whereas in wheat, it doesn't have so many steps. So, when any question comes, why rice is more laborious than wheat? You have to write all the steps of paddy becoming rice in your plate if you eat rice. Generally, I heard Maharashtrians don't like rice eating too much. Some Malwan people eat, I know. So laborious, it is only with rice, not with wheat. Just check any question is given laborious. Paddy और rice एक ही होता है मेरा दोस्त. Paddy is the raw form of rice जो brown color का दिखता है. That is paddy. उसको जब हम लोग sprout करके निकालते हैं वो rice है. Is rice a laborious factor? वो देखो किधर ही तो दिया है क्या? A paddy and rice are same. Don't get confused. Paddy is a brown color substance. क्योंकि आजकल अभी rice इतना best quality का आता है.
पता है मैंने खरीफ में दो लिखा पैडी एंड राइस मैंने गलत क्यों करा तो टीचर इज लाइक कि आपको दिमाग लगाओ.
The way she comes at least I like it. Paddy and rice are same. Paddy is that brown color substance जिससे बाहर आने के बाद वो rice है. हाँ, there is one.
Rice farming in India is fairly different from each other.
No. Then write one question for which you will find out the answer and write it in come as an assignment. Okay. Rice production or paddy cultivation. Since she is confused, we'll use paddy more. Paddy cultivation in India,
double D.
PADD. Paddy cultivation in India
Question.
paddy cultivation in India is more laborious than wheat cultivation. Paddy cultivation in India is more laborious than wheat cultivation. Full stop. Explain. Or give reasons. Likho, that will be better. Give reasons. Than wheat cultivation. Wheat. हाँ, give reasons. नहीं मिलेगा. You have to write on your own. हाँ, Google में बट ये क्वेश्चन भी है क्या पहले वो देखो.
मिलेगा. इसका हिंट तो मिलेगा.
But I need 4 points plus 1 example, man. What do you do?
4 points.
Example, I don't know. Whatever you use. Hey guys, anybody have completed SST paper in their schools?
Sir.
हाँ.
Sir.
हाँ, how was your paper then?
Marks भी आ गए.
क्यों पूछ रहे हो?
अच्छा, marks भी आ गए तो then let me know how much marks.
Sir, guess करो.
मैं क्यों guess को करूँ? Guess करना आएगा वो काम करके.
नहीं.
Okay, any of the school nearby exams? You can leave, Aditya. Bye, take care. Hey, any of my schools nearby exam? When?
19.
Coming 19. Are we with the portions of your school or are we lagging behind? नहीं आ रहा.
Sir, history का अभी चालू करा है मेरे स्कूल.
But then if you have any chapters far left behind, you tell me not one day before. Well in advance, so that I can try to put up some lecture. 30.
38.
Out of 40. Good. Okay, just mute it up. Okay, I'll see you in my next lecture.
Bye, sir.
Chapter geography. Correct? Carry on.
Bye, sir.
Bye, sir.